The snow covers the mountain. It covers the branches, and it covers my coat. But the real winter is inside. Heavy flakes are falling from the gray, washing all the colors of the day. They gather on my shoulders and my beard, exactly as the lonely man had feared. I do not try to brush the frost aside. I let the winter take the things I hide. The blood is moving slower in my veins, a quiet mercy for the hidden pains. The bitter wind is howling through the tree, but it can take no warmth away from me. I am cold to the bottom of the bone, standing in the freezing white alone. The fire in the heart has died away. There is no longer anything to say, just a statue in the middle of the storm who has forgotten how it feels to be warm. I am cold, so cold. They say the ice will finally bring you sleep when you have no more heavy tears to weep. The frozen earth is solid as a stone, a quiet bed for those who walk alone. I watch my breath disappear into the night and slowly fade away into the white. The blood is moving slower in my veins, a quiet mercy for the hidden pains. The bitter wind is howling through the tree, but it can take no warmth away from me. I am cold to the bottom of the bone, standing in the freezing white alone. The fire in the heart has died away. There is no longer anything to say, just a statue in the middle of the storm who has forgotten how it feels to be warm. I cannot feel my hands, I cannot feel the sorrow anymore. I am cold to the bottom of the bone, standing in the freezing white alone. Let the heavy snow wash the world away. Let the silence swallow everything I say, just a I am cold. Let it freeze. Let it sleep. Cold. Cold. The river is furious. It wants to drag everything down to the sea. I stand on this single wet stone halfway across. One wrong move, but I cannot stay here forever. The water rushes heavy past the stone, a freezing current chilling to the bone. I pause upon the middle of the stream and watch the rushing surface hiss and gleam. Behind me is a shore I cannot tread. Before me is the misty bank ahead. I balance all the weight of what I know above the roaring of the undertow. I take a breath of silver mountain air and lift my heavy boot into the gray. These are the steps across the raging tide, with nothing but the quiet for a guide. You cannot jump the river in a bound. You have to trust the slippery, narrow ground. One heavy stone to keep you from the deep, one steady promise that you have to keep. The steps, just taking the steps. I look behind at all the stones I crossed, the moments where I stumbled and was lost. The river tried to pull me by the knee and carry all my history to the sea. But every time I thought that I would fall, I found the strength to answer to the call. I balance all the weight of what I know above the roaring of the undertow. I take a breath of silver mountain air and lift my heavy boot into the gray. These are the steps across the raging tide, with nothing but the quiet for a guide. You cannot jump the river in a bound. You have to trust the slippery, narrow ground. One heavy stone to keep you from the deep. One steady promise that you have to keep. You don't need to see the whole river. You just need to see the next stone. Nothing but the quiet for a guide. Let the heavy river roar beneath the feet. I will never sound the drum of my defeat. I will trust the heavy stone above the deep. I will take the steady promise I must keep. The steps one by one, across the water. Steps I have held on to you for so long. I thought if I opened my hands I would lose everything, but holding on was only breaking us both. A heavy cage of sorrow in my chest, where I have kept a weary bird to rest. The white wings folded in the bitter dark, a prisoner inside a frozen park. I walk into the highland fog alone, to finally leave the heavy weight of stone. I feel the rapid heartbeat in my hand, a fragile soul that couldn't understand why I was holding on so desperately to something that was meant to fly the sea. I open up my hands and let you go into the endless endless misty white below. No more chains, no more heavy doors. The sky is vast and it is entirely yours. I watch you disappear into the gray and feel the heavy burden wash away. You are free, finally free. The empty hands are shaking in the chill, but there is peace upon the silent hill. To love a thing is not to hold it tight, but giving it the open sky for flight. The fog is parting just enough to see the beautiful and perfect mystery. I feel the rapid heartbeat in my hand, a fragile soul that couldn't understand why I was holding on so desperately to something that was meant to fly the sea. I open up my hands and let you go into the endless misty white below. No more chains, no more heavy doors. The sky is vast and it is entirely yours. I watch you disappear into the gray and feel the heavy burden wash away. Misty white below, let the angels carry you upon the breeze, far beyond the mountains and the seas. I will stand and smile into the gray and let the heavy burden wash away. Free, into the sky. I am letting go.
The water's perfectly still, a mirror made of glass and sorrow. I look down and I see everyone I used to be. I stand beside the water, cold and clear, and watch the phantom faces gather near. The silver moon is resting on the tide, with all the quiet ghosts I hold inside. A single stone would break the perfect view and shatter every memory of you. The ripples travel far across the deep, a silent lullaby for those who sleep. I reach my weary hand to touch the gray and feel the years completely wash away. These are the echoes calling from the shore, a hollow song for what is here no more. I see my broken reflection in the night, a fading shadow in the dying light. The water holds the secrets I release and gives me back a moment of the peace. Just echoes, echoes. I was staring back at me across the endless unforgiving sea. He had a fire burning in his chest before the heavy world demanded rest. I nod to him and let the image fade into the watery bed that time has made. The ripples travel far across the deep, a silent lullaby for those who sleep. I reach my weary hand to touch the gray and feel the years completely wash away. These are the echoes calling from the shore, a hollow song for what is here no more. I see my broken reflection in the night, a fading shadow in the dying light. The water holds the secrets I release and gives me back a moment of the peace. The lake remembers everything, but it forgives it all. These are the echoes calling from the shore, a hollow song for what is here no more. I see my broken reflection in the night, a fading shadow in the dying light. The water holds the secrets I release, and gives me back the quiet of the peace. Echoes. Fading ripples, silent water. Echoes. I've carried this for so long. My hands are tired. It is time to leave it behind. The road behind is paved with broken stone. The heavy seeds of sorrow I have sown. I turn my back upon the fading light and face the velvet curtain of the night. The fog is rolling thick across the moor, closing the locks on every open door. I drop the heavy armor from my chest. The weary traveler is seeking rest. No need to turn and look the other way. I leave the ghost to fade into the gray. I am letting go of the things I held so tight, walking away into the misty white. No more battles, no more tears to cry, just a silent nod and a quiet goodbye. The earth will heal the places I have bled as I walk into the heavy fog ahead, letting go. Names I carved upon the ancient tree will soon be lost to all memory. And that is fine, the river washes clean the brightest days and everywhere between. I take a breath of cold and biting air and leave behind the anchor of despair. I drop the heavy armor from my chest. The weary traveler is seeking rest. No need to turn and look the other way. I leave the ghost to fade into the gray. I am letting go of the things I held so tight, walking away into the misty white. No more battles, no more tears to cry, just as I walk into the heavy fog ahead. You don't realize how heavy the past is until you finally put it down. I am letting go of the things I held so tight, walking away into the misty white. No more battles, no more tears to cry, just a silent nod and a quiet goodbye. The earth will heal the places I have bled as I walk into the fog ahead. Letting go, walking away, leaving it all, letting go.
The water is half frozen, but the reflection is clear. I look down, and I don't know the man looking back at me.
I kneel beside the mirror in the clay, where half the frozen water melts away. A stranger's face is staring from the deep, with heavy eyes that have forgot to sleep. The lines of sorrow carved into the skin, a quiet map of everywhere I've been. I reach my hand to touch the icy glass and watch the ghosts of my mistakes go past. Silver frost is creeping on the edge, a broken promise and a broken pledge. This is the mirror of the winter tide, where all the bitter secrets cannot hide. I see the ruin that I tried to run, the heavy damage that the years have done, a quiet devastation in the cold, a story that was never meant to be told. The unforgiving mirror. I wanted to be made of shining gold, a hero in a story to be told. But looking at the reflection in the blue, I see the heavy things I had to do, the compromises and the silent lies are staring right back into my eyes. I reach my hand to touch the icy glass and watch the ghosts of my mistakes go past. The silver frost is creeping on the edge. A broken promise and a broken pledge. This is the mirror of the winter tide, where all the bitter secrets cannot hide. I see the ruin that I tried to run, the heavy damage that the years have done. A quiet devastation in the cold, a story that was never meant to be told. You can lie to the world, but you can never lie to the water. This is the mirror of the winter tide, where all the bitter secrets cannot hide. Let me face the ruin that I tried to run. Let me own the damage that the years have done. I will break the quiet devastation of the cold. I will face the bitter story was told. The mirror shatter the ice, forgive the face. Mirror.